Hello, today we will be making Lego biscuits and rainbow Lego biscuits. So what we need for that is we needed 3/4 cup of softened unsalted butter, and it all goes in. Then we needed to add some sugar, which is 3/4 cup of sugar, and we beat all together just to cream. Once we cream our butter with sugar, then we have to add 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then we start beating again. Once we finish beating our egg, we add 2 1/4 cup of plain flour. I like it to add it by bit, and also 1/4 of a salt. And we start incorporating just a little slowly, just like this, just tiny bit, before we add next one. And we finish up now all together. Dough will be a little bit crumbly, so don't get worried. Simply just mix together with your hand mix, just to mix them, to combine. Then switch it off and start working with your hand just like this until it all comes together. See? And so what we do is now just tiny bit of a flour, tiny bit, not too much. We don't need it much. We just take it out and we divided this dough into, let's knead a little bit to just incorporate it nicely together. This dough is very easy to work with, and every time I work with this dough, it doesn't take much time. It's very easy. It's a simple ingredients, very tasty, very popular, and works every time. So once we have all this done, what we do is we divided this dough on as many parts as we wanted. I have here Wilton gel food coloring, which is green, red, yellow and blue. So I subdivided this dough into say, we can add suppose pink one as well if we like it too. Say if we wanted 5 colors or whatever, something like this. It really doesn't matter. So what we do is now we get a little bit of our color. First one will be I like have nice big red one, and we can get a little bit of this red color. Let's have a look. I would say probably like this be plenty. And we start slowly incorporating. If you worry about your hands, this kind of color will wash off, but if you do worry, you can just put gloves or something like that. So we mix in until we get good color, and it's all incorporated together, and then we can color rest of our dough pieces. So now we colored our dough into 4 different color pieces. It's a blue and green, yellow and red. You can color as many colors as you really want. So I roll blue piece of dough, just like here. I'm using baking paper. You can use parchment paper, anything which doesn't see, it doesn't really sticks. So don't roll too thin, otherwise our blocks would not be basically visible well. So see, I purchased this little Lego machine, little Lego cookie maker from cheap cookies.com. It's a nice site where it has a lot of nice cookie cutters. And what we do is now, so we roll first, and first of all we make it one row of each color, then we can mix them as a rainbow. So first one, what we do is, say we just wanted start it, press it, and see how we're going. I never done that before. So as you can see, it's all on our, now let's go pull one. I think maybe I use some knife to just to see. That's one, and there's another one. See, as you can see, they're nicely good shape. And what we do is we can keep them as a one or as a twos. Say for example will be like a doubles. We just can connect them into doubles. And what we basically do, I did not apply any flour on anything. The reason is because I want to keep a color vibrant as possible. See, this is our double block. So what we do is we have one row of each color firstly, then we can mix them up. Now we finish first lot of our Lego bricks. That's how they look like. I make them single just because I make them first time, so I just make them single, didn't join or anything like that. But you can join them and make it not for 8 or whatever. And so this is just a plain our 4 colors. Now next time what we will do, this is just the rest dough left to play. So I roll them into little tiny sausages, and what we do is we just put them all together and we twist them up. It doesn't matter how, because we want to make our rainbow. See, what we do is now we just roll it like that. It's really very beautiful, isn't it? And we make our rainbow blocks using same method. Now we don't want it it's too thick or too thin. Maybe something like quarter of inch, but in general, if it fits into this square, that's good enough. Let's have a look. See, when machine is working, sometimes for some reason it goes just like that. If it goes like that, press it in a little bit. Just make sure it's nicely on the place, and this is one. This one actually too deep inside, so we just carefully. This is another one, and this. So we have our rainbow blocks. So we continue all this way to make them. See, when you're rolling, it's actually trim it edges same time. So what you do is again nicely, just not press too much, just enough to make sure you don't have all these edges anywhere sticking out. And This actually was kind of a red one. Not much for rainbow. Here we are. See? And you can have your rainbow block. You be enjoy making these little blocks because involve your children. They would love it to make them blocks. They make them and eat them after. Okay, let's continue with rest of dough. Now our Lego blocks are ready. It's just a plain ones. And here we have a different color. Here we have rainbow Lego blocks. So what we do is they all go into oven 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius for about 10 minutes. It just depends on your oven. Have a look after 7-8 minutes, make sure they all right. You don't need really cook them long time because you won't keep color as well as they just simply don't need to cook and harden. 10 minutes is probably be maximum. Well, all our rainbow blocks are done now. I just took them, they're still very hot from the oven. I bake some of them on a silicone mat, some of the just a simple baking paper. Does not make any difference whatsoever. And as you can see, for example, take this one and we just done just tiny bit just to touch. So that's enough. Make sure it's nice and sort of doesn't fall from shape or anything like that. This dough is very good because it keeps color well and shape well as well. So if you like to have a look a little bit closer, so we have all different rainbow blocks. They're still very hot to touch actually, and it's actually let's have a look. Yeah, you can see here, nice and shaped. So children can actually build and eat after. And I take notice also if we not mix color too much, rainbow blocks come out much better. For example, like this one, it's a nice rainbow block. How we call something which is just not mixed too much. See this one not mixed. It's nice, and how we call. But if we mix in too much, what we will get something like we got last ones, like something like that. But I would say that just join them together, all different color. Roll your little Lego machine just like I showed you before, and I will write in the description where is I purchased from, and as well as the recipe. I hope you do really enjoy time with me. Thank you very much. Do write your comments, ideas, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Until next time. Goodbye.